right, sports fans, welcome to Two Cooks in the Kitchen, where we are going to make Camarones de Diabla, or shrimp of the devil. We're here in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, so you're going to hear a lot of noise because Puerto Vallarta is a noisy town. And I have the two Ancho Chiles and one Pasilla Chile that I've taken the seeds out, shredded, and I also have one Morita.
Where did we get these?
We got these at a little market.
We don't know that name.
Actually,
of
the
the market.
Morita was from an open air market with lots of produce. These came from a store and they were in a bag, but they are so flexible and juicy. And the Pasilla has a lot of heat, which I'm not really used to. I was going to throw in a couple of de arbols, but the Pasilla is so hot that I don't think Kelly would be able to eat it. So
Nope.
we're just leaving it like it is. And I have 2 tomatoes, and I've just cut them into quarters. I'm going to throw them in this pan, and I'm going to cook this for 10 minutes with water. And I guess that's 2 cups of water is what it's going to take to cover this. And we're just going to go on a burner, which I have to figure out how to light.
It's easy, just turn it on.
Which, let's see. Yep. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. So yeah, it's always fun cooking in a strange kitchen.
I don't know.
We'll just see how this goes. I don't think it can be, I don't think it can go too wrong.
Just got to keep an eye on things. We got some rice cooking, and I just want to keep an eye that we don't burn that. And it's also the weird frying pans you got to deal with.
And the next thing I have to do for my little bit here is to cook some shrimp in some butter. And so we went to a pescateria, fish store, and we bought a kilo of shrimp for like 12 bucks. And you know, they're good looking shrimp. This is not a kilo by any means.
And who took care of those for you?
Oh, Kelly cleaned them and you know, deveined them for me earlier today.
Oh, what do we have? 16 of them, I think. Because it's just
we
the 2 of
decided
us.
that we're doing a practice run here on this dish, so okay, so I am going to
Here, I'm gonna come
cook
over there.
these. Now, this is a, we're just going to saute the shrimp for really fast, for like maybe 2 minutes at the most, and take them off onto another plate.
Shrimp cooks very fast. What do you need?
Plate.
Back down here.
Oh, in the drawer.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, yeah.
For a small kitchen, it has lots of things.
So yeah, here we'll use a bowl. This is a fairly well equipped kitchen for you know, a vacation rental. It can be really iffy relying on.
Nope, that's mine.
Yeah, but is that as low as it goes? Because it's bubbling pretty
Yeah,
high.
I know it is.
Okay.
Yep.
And I just want to. Some more stirring things. I just want to cook these a little bit because they're going to get cooked again once we get our sauce made. But this is the one thing I can do while I'm waiting for my chilies and
Is that on?
tomatoes. Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
on.
okay, yes it is.
It was just cold water.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, the other trick about cooking in Mexico is you have to get the water out of the big
Oh,
water
we're here.
container because you can't use the water at the same.
No, we don't do that. Not taking any chances.
We don't want Montezuma to get the last word. And I'm just quickly on one side, quickly on the other side, and then they're coming out. because I don't want to
See any
overcook it either.
long doodads?
Nah.
Scissors. No.
So this rental does have a really nice book full of recipes that are traditional Mexican recipes, and we were looking at that earlier today, and it's incredible. It's got all the moles I made and then some, and yeah, it's like, we'll leave it, Mike and Jeff. Don't worry about it. We'll leave it. But I wanna find that book.
You could use a fork that would help you
It might.
by the time you're done.
Yeah.
One more.
Okay, so these are not even starting to boil yet. I kind of thought that was going to be faster, but that is all I want to do there. So look at this. I can pour with my right hand, and you can see it.
Oh yeah, it's a backwards kitchen to ours.
So I'm going to use the same pan later for my
Is it off?
sauce. Yeah, it's
Yes.
off.
Okay.
So I'm not going to clean it out. I'm going to leave all that flavor in there. And now I just need this to boil for 10 minutes. And so I guess we'll come back in 10 minutes.
Might be time for another cocktail while we wait.
Okay.
Mine's empty. The sun is going to set here eventually. I don't
We
think.
could fix that.
Oh, I can't get it yet.
No. Well, now it's not blurring off the water anyway. At least you can
Yeah.
show
pretty
them
bright.
how pretty it is out there.
All right, so we'll come back.
All right, so this has been cooking along. Our chilies were already pretty soft, but they're definitely softened, and I wanted to get the tomatoes cooked a little bit. Somehow I have to get this in the blender.
There's a scooper over there. There's plenty of spoons.
And I want some of the water, but maybe not all of it. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, these chilies. Okay.
So did you say you took the seeds out of those?
I did take the seeds out of them. And give this a little water. And then we'll just put this on the blender here, and I don't know, I think we might put the cover on.
That's a good idea.
And then let's just see, I don't know anything about this blender. Perfect.
That's a good blender.
We want a pretty good smooth sauce, and I think that's what we've got. I'm going to just discard the rest of this water because I don't think we need it. Our next task, and I guess I could have had this ready, is to, oh, you know what? That burner really wasn't real responsive. I think we're going to go with a bigger burner back here. We are going to saute our onion and garlic.
Is that a whole onion? Yeah.
That's a half an onion.
So half an onion
And about 5 garlic cloves. We use some for the rice, but I think there's about 5 cloves left. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the butter that was still in the pan. And then we got to get the pan hot again. I could have had that going while I was zooping up the sauce, but I didn't. So what I really want to know
You taste that?
right now is how spicy is it? That's going to be spicy enough for Kelly. It could use the Arbol's
You could always
as
add.
far as I'm concerned. But
You could always add that salsa that we have in there. It's like
yeah,
this.
we found some salsa.
What is it? 5 chili spicy
Yeah,
salsa we
7
got.
chili. It was a 7 chili.
Yeah.
It's super spicy salsa, and it's really good. We found it at the farmer's market type thing. Olus Atlas. Ooh.
Now it's getting a little cooler in here.
Yeah, it's becoming a little better temperature.
The sun's moved over a little more behind that building.
I
So.
wanted to get the onions going a little before I add the garlic. So we're a little sore today because we went on this giant zip line adventure yesterday. It was crazy and
Awesome.
It was awesome. It certainly was. But oh man, it took muscles we haven't used in decades.
And courage, I think, too.
Well, courage, yeah. But yeah, it was great. They wouldn't let us take our cameras along, so we don't really have good video. But it was well worth doing. All right, we'll come back when this gets cooking a little. All right, so I gave the onion a little bit of a head start, just so we don't want to burn the garlic. Garlic doesn't take quite as long. Often I just throw them all in together, and I've never really had a problem with burning garlic, but
It
this
is the
a
proper
better
way.
to do it. Yeah. So I really am gonna need this onion to cook down. This is a lot of onion for the amount of sauce I have. So we really want this to cook down so that it can be part of the sauce. So we'll come back when that's happened. Oh,
The rooster's
dinner?
crowing. It must be time to get up.
Dinner's going. All right, so our onions have been cooking along. I was thinking about maybe taking some of the onions out of this because it seems like a lot, but it's going to be delicious. So I'm just going in with the sauce, and I want to get as much of this out of here as I can, but everything
That
is
looks really heavy.
very, very hot. And it's hurting. Okay. Yeah, that's a heavy-duty blender. It's really nice to have a blender in a rental condo. It's just a big plus. So now, this sauce I'm going to cook this all together for a while. It's pretty soupy right now, and I think I want it to
Reduce it a little bit.
reduce a little.
Are you adding?
I am going to add salt and cumin.
This is our makeshift spoon rest.
So our cumin, our hard-won cumin, I'm going to go in with, I guess that's about 3/4 of a teaspoon. And we're going to add some salt.
Oh, I think I have to take the whole lid off. Yeah, that takes too
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
No. Sprayed salt everywhere, but it did the job.
So we also on Monday of this week, we went to a tequila tasting. It was a company called the Vallarta Tastings, and we emerged with this lovely añejo. It's really pretty good. This is an artisan sort of company that makes this. No additives whatsoever. It was pretty good. It was an interesting tasting. The company has some kind of interest in this tequila factory. So that's the only tequila we got to taste. But we did the Blanco and the Reposado, Añejo, and Extra Añejo.
Which is what you bought
And
there.
it was pretty good. No, I bought just the Añejo.
Oh,
The
okay.
Extra Añejo is extra expensive, as
Oh.
usual.
Oh, I thought you got the
And they
extra
were
ones.
all kind of expensive, but
We'll take that home as a souvenir.
it was a good experience, and we know a lot about tequila, and they still taught us some things that we don't know. So it was well worth doing. All right, so
That's a
this
nice
is
start with
I'm going to
sauce.
cook this down for probably 15 minutes, and then I'm going to add the shrimp and cook it for just like 2 more minutes, and then we're ready to serve up. So there you have it. All right, I'm gonna go in my sauce with some chopped cilantro. And then I'm gonna put in our shrimp. And we really don't wanna cook this too much more. It didn't get all the way done at the beginning, which is what we want. But now we wanna warm everything up and finish cooking the shrimp. Our Camarones.
Camarones.
And this is a lot of sauce for this few shrimp. Like as I said earlier, this is a practice run. We're going to be making this for 4 people in a couple days, and we just wanted to make sure we knew what we were doing.
And be able to operate in this kitchen.
And, everything's going great, though, I'll tell you. So now we're going to have to get some rice on the plate, and our stuff is going to be ready to go. All right, so our shrimp de Diablo is done. It's going to go on this rice and just really perk it up. Not that I needed it.
We measured out about 8 shrimp each.
8 shrimp each.
Which is plenty. We got generous portions of Mexican rice. Look for that video that we just also made. Ooh, that's a lot. Don't give me so much sauce.
It is a lot. Do you want more?
No, that's plenty. If that's mine, that's more than enough.
This is yours. Did you want more? Your other
That's
2
enough
shrimp?
right there. No.
Okay. So I'm going to put. This is an appropriate temperature for Kelly, but I'm going to put some serranos on mine because I would really like it to be a lot hotter. And we are going to put some pineapple. We had some avocado, but we decided it was overkill.
It would be great on there. We'll do that
but
for company.
The pineapple is really going to be good here. Give it kind of a manchamantelli sort of flavor. And then a little cilantro, which not easy to find.
Also optional for people who don't like it.
Oh yeah, some people
You know,
don't
you
like
can put it on the side of the plate. They don't have to eat it.
Yeah, but this is going to be great.
That looks fantastic.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah.
Did we do okay?
Yeah, it's got the chili and tomato that you come to know with your Camarones de Diablo. It really needs more spice, but Kelly is gonna enjoy hers.
At home, we'd probably add something, chili oil or whatever,
Well,
or
I
make it
could've
spicier.
I would have put 2 Arbol Chiles in here, except the Pasilla Chile. I licked my fingers after taking the seeds out of the Pasilla, and it was really hot. And we don't usually see that with Pasillas. So anyway, thanks for watching 2 Cooks in the Kitchen. Subscribe to our channel. You can find the full recipe on twocooksinthekitchen.net.
Wait, 2 Cooks in the Kitchen NorCal?
No,
Okay, good.
it's 2cooksinthekitchen.net.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And we'll see you next time.
Let's get sunset.
Who knows where we'll be?